Hi there. Today, before we see some more family members, before we learn more names, more words, we will see some examples, some sentences using the vocabulary we learned in the previous class, okay? So we were talking about padre, madre, hijo, hija, hijos, familia, papá, mamá, hermano, hermana, hermanos, and padres. Now I have written some 5 sentences where we will see the application of some of these new words, okay? And in black I have written the sentences in Spanish, in green the meaning in English. So let's start with the first one. Tengo una hermana. Somos dos hermanos. This is, I have one sister. We are two brethren. Okay? So, you see that the word brethren, hermanos, although hermanos is the plural for brother, for hermano, it's also used for brethren. So, hermanos can include a sister and a brother, or two sisters and a brother, or 3 brothers and a sister, or even generically 2 sisters only, right? So, tengo una hermana. Somos dos hermanos. As usual, I will remind you that the conjugated verb already brings implicitly the subject pronoun, right? So here I can omit, as I did, the word yo, the word I, right, the subject. And here I'm also omitting the word nosotros, or we, because it's already implied in somos, we are, okay? Next, mis padres se llaman Juan y Ana. Mis padres se llaman Juan y Ana. So Juan and Ana are two given names. This is a masculine name, a feminine name. So se llaman means are called. And this is a reflexive verb, right? In Spanish, when you say that somebody is called, you would literally say he calls himself, okay? Somebody calls himself, I call myself Rodrigo, she calls herself Ana, they call themselves whatever, okay? So, se would be the themselves, okay? Because it's a reflexive verb. Llamar is to call. Look. Llamar is to call. But llamarse is a reflexive verb that means to be called something. So, my parents are called Juan and Ana. Okay? So, parents would be the word padres. Padres includes my father and my mother. En mi familia somos 4 personas. En mi familia somos 4 personas. This means in my family we are 4 persons, right? That would be my father, my mother, and two brethren. That would be me and my sister, hermana, right? So all this is actually related. Mis padres tienen dos hijos, un hijo y una hija. Mis padres tienen dos hijos, un hijo y una hija. This means my parents have two children, one son and one daughter. You can see here how the word hijos, that literally is the plural for hijo, for son, so hijos would be sons. But it also means children, a generic word for children that includes daughters and sons, right? Mamá y mi hermana fueron a ver a papá. So, mamá y mi hermana fueron a ver a papá. So, this means mom and my sister went to see dad. Okay? So, here we have this extra word that we don't need in English. This would be went to see to dad, right? But this word a is required in Spanish. You are going to see to somebody in Spanish, okay? Ver a alguien, somebody. So here you can see we have mamá would be the more familiar way of addressing madre, mother, okay? So these are some few examples to use the new words, the new vocabulary we have learned in the previous lesson. And in our next class, I will show you some more family members, some more names for family members, right? Some we'll go a bit broader and see grandparents, uncles, okay? So I hope I see you in the next lesson. So goodbye.